Danger Foods for Diabetics, Part 1. Type 2 diabetes is a serious, chronic medical condition which can lead to heart disease and strokes, loss of feeling through nerve damage, foot problems, like sores and infections which could lead to amputation, vision loss and blindness, miscarriage and stillbirth, problems with your kidneys, and sexual problems like erectile dysfunction. Type 2 diabetes used to be referred to as adult-onset diabetes because it typically only struck people in adulthood as the cumulative effect of years of unhealthy living and poor lifestyle choices, little exercise and too much junk food and other poor nutritional decisions. But now in the age of the internet, games consoles and non-stop Netflix, even teenagers and 20-somethings are succumbing to type 2 diabetes. No matter what age you are diagnosed with diabetes or pre-diabetes, in order to avoid life-changing medical issues, you need to make serious changes to your lifestyle. You need to exercise more and really be careful about what you eat. In this video, we will be looking at 10 foods you really need to avoid. And some of them may shock you, as you quite well may have thought of them as healthy. Many of these actually contain hidden sugars, preservatives, and salts that can be hard to spot on the nutritional label. So what are they? That's coming right up. But first, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, tap or click on the subscribe button so that you will always be among the first to know every time we upload a new video aimed at keeping you healthy, happy, fit and slim. Now let's take a good look at 10 danger foods for diabetics. 10. Dried fruit. Fresh fruit is a great part of a healthy diet. But if you are diabetic, you should avoid dried fruit. Because dried fruits are smaller than fresh ones, people tend to eat more of them. For instance, dried raisins have 4 times the number of carbohydrates as the same weight of fresh grapes. Diabetics are far more likely to receive a blood sugar spike from dried fruits. Short-term symptoms of a blood sugar spike include frequent urination, fatigue, increased thirst, blurred vision, and headaches. 9. Canned fruits and vegetables. Wait. Hold on a minute. How can fruit and vegetables not be good for you? Well, they are good in principle. The issue here is with the preservatives that also go into the cans, and the chemicals used in the manufacturing of the cans themselves. Canned fruits and vegetables are a subject of debate in diabetic research circles. On the one hand, research in the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine noted that canned produce has the same nutritional value as fresh produce. On the other hand, canned fruits and vegetables have more sugar and salt, respectively. Canned fruit has added sugars as preservatives, while canned vegetables have more sodium. Plus, cans contain bisphenol A, BPA, an industrial chemical that is used in their manufacture. In 2015, researchers linked BPA to higher rates of type 2 diabetes. So, fresh and frozen fruit and vegetables are a healthier and less risky option. Can the cans if you can. 8. White bread. Because of its high glycemic index, white bread raises people's risk of diabetes, according to research in the Diabetes Care Journal. Whole grain bread has higher fiber, which improves your glycemic response. As white bread does not have that fiber, it's more likely to spike your blood sugar. We already mentioned the possible short-term effects of a spike in your blood sugar level a moment ago when discussing dried fruit. While those may well be just a source of frustration and annoyance, long-term, if left untreated, chronic high blood sugar increases your likelihood of serious diabetes complications like heart disease, blindness, neuropathy, and kidney failure. 7. Diet soft drinks. Most people know that fizzy drinks don't fit into a diabetic diet. But did you know that diet soda carries risks as well? Research by the American Diabetes Association found a consistent link between diet drinks and diabetes. Participants who drank it daily had a whopping 67% higher chance of type 2 diabetes, high blood sugar levels, belly fat, and metabolic syndrome. Another study in clinical and experimental ophthalmology linked diet fizzy drinks to a higher risk of diabetic retinopathy. This damages the blood vessels around the eyes and may cause you to go blind. So, do yourself a favor and ditch diet soft drinks. 6. Most artificial sweeteners. Although artificial sweeteners advertise themselves as diabetic-friendly, researchers are finding the opposite. In 2018, one study discovered that artificial sweeteners contribute to diabetes and obesity more than most people think. They affect your blood glucose and blood vessels in a way that only harms your insulin. The good news: some artificial sweeteners are safe for diabetics. Stevia and tagatos have not harmed blood glucose levels in studies. 5. Low-fat milk. Although diabetes researchers once recommended a low-fat diet, this is no longer the case. Low-fat milks supply less fat but replace it with sugar, something which can spike your blood sugar. Why not research cutting cow's milk out of your diet entirely and switch instead to one of the natural, alternative, plant-based milks derived from rice, hemp, almonds or oats? 4. Yogurt. Flavored and fruit-filled yogurts are packed with added sugars. In short, avoid. How about having a piece of fruit for your snack or dessert instead? 3. High-salt cheeses. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, the amount of sodium you consume can worsen your condition by causing hypertension, also known as high blood pressure. This is a long-term medical condition in which your blood pressure in your arteries is persistently elevated. High blood pressure typically does not cause symptoms. Long-term high blood pressure, however, is a major risk factor for coronary artery disease, stroke, heart failure, atrial fibrillation, peripheral arterial disease, vision loss, chronic kidney disease, and dementia. Some cheeses have much higher sodium than others. For instance, mozzarella has only 4 mg of salt per ounce, while feta has a massive 316 mg per ounce. So be sure to read the labels on different types of cheese very carefully. 2. Processed meats. You should avoid processed meats completely. In 2010, Harvard researchers reported that processed meats raise your risk of type 2 diabetes by 19%. It is the high levels of sodium and chemical preservatives that most harm people with diabetes. And an Israeli study found that processed meats increase insulin resistance and the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. These risks heighten with the number of meats that you eat. Finally, at number 1 on our list of danger foods for diabetics, it's fancy coffee drinks. Drinking coffee doesn't inherently raise your risk of diabetes. But for diabetics, caffeine can destabilize blood sugar. According to a 2008 study, 250 mg of caffeine increases your blood sugar by 8%. For those with insulin sensitivity, this is something you want to avoid. Moreover, coffees with milk, cream, and syrup are worse for diabetics, says Diabetes UK. Even small sizes of these drinks contain over 10 teaspoons of sugar. So cut out the coffee shops with their fancy, sugar-laden concoctions. The best option for diabetics is to drink plain old black coffee. This video is just part 1 in a series on danger foods for diabetics. So visit our channel homepage and playlist page in order to find and watch the others. You will find links in this description below. Meanwhile, we hope you've enjoyed this video and that the information we've just given you will inspire you to stay or become healthy, happy, fit and slim. If so, please like this video and share it on your social media. And feel free to leave a comment below. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, and click on the notifications bell, then the word, all, to make sure you are alerted about when our new videos are uploaded. And you can now follow us on Facebook too. There is a link to our Facebook page in the description below. If you're still in a video viewing mood and want to watch more right now, click on our channel name below to take you straight to our other recent videos, all of which give you news you can use to help you stay or even become healthy, happy, fit and slim. And also below this video in the description section, you will find a link to our entire video library, with our most recent videos first, plus a second link to our videos grouped by theme in playlists including health, nutrition and exercise. Or how about the 2 video suggestions we have just put on screen for you? Tap or click on one of those now.